MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Astros. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Gonzalez.
Hit down the line at first. Bell brings it in, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Evan Gattis now standing in. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Dozier is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Pirates. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Standing in, Josh Harrison. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year.
Brian Dozier.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Marte is on his way home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Mark Reynolds. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Unfortunately here they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Josh Bell the next to hit. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa will put this one away, and the side is retired. In now, Jake Marisnick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Marisnick.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Edinson Volquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harrison over to his right, and that's the third out. Ready now, Matt Duffy. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season.
Matt Duffy.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Settling in now, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Volquez has his target. 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Altuve is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
George Springer.
Hit in the air out to right. Harrison is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Correa.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Down the third baseline. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Ryan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, third
Striding
baseman,
in once again, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yulieski Gurriel. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Standing in, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard and deep down the left field line. But he just missed his extra base. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Bell is there for it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Matt Duffy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitch on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Elias Diaz the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher number
Stepping
46.
into the box, Ivan Nova. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball called strike. 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, Jake.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. So striding in, Edinson Volquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 5.
Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Volquez into the windup. First pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lined hard to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harrison sprinting after it, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gattis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Harrison has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in, Jake Marisnick. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
The pitcher number
Digging in once
37.
again. Volquez, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone.
Nori Aoki.
Glenn Perkins answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just one out to get out of it. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Alex Bregman will grab a bat and hit for the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now another 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tony Sipp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for the Pirates. Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-1. Here it is. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Popped high in the air. Altuve is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Astros, number 36, Will Harris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Jose Altuve.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder.
Now batting, George Springer. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Elias Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Digging in, Glenn Perkins. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Nick Markakis.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Altuve is there for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Center fielder number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded to short. Backhanded. Altuve for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
The second baseman
into the box, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Fernando Romero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Romero.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Carlos Correa.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harrison is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds into shallow left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Matt Duffy, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Lane 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for
off
the
here in
Astros.
this one-run contest.
Evan Gattis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Duffy is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Astros.
So digging in now,
Left
Jake
fielder.
Marisnick.
Jake
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses low and away, ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harrison over to his left. 2 down. Stepping up now,
batting,
Tommy
the
Kahnle.
pitcher, Tommy Kahnle.
Carlos
Your attention,
Beltran
please.
will get the call
Been
here
hitting
as
for
he'll hit for the
Houston.
pitcher.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Lays
No.
off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Beltran. Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
2-strike changeup, but he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Your
Ken
attention,
Giles
please.
takes the ball now in
pitching
inning number
for
9,
Houston,
looking to close
number
the door.
53, Ken Giles.
Stepping up to the plate, Elias Diaz.
Leading up
He'll
the
lead
bottom of
things
the ninth
off
inning.
against
Pirates.
Giles as they're
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
and it's grounded foul. Ready with the 0-1. Chased one high there as this is bounced towards second. Altuve has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate,
Now batting,
Fernando Romero.
Catcher, Fernando Romero. Your
Jordy
attention,
Mercer
please.
will pinch hit
Hitting
here,
for
and
the
he's the
Pirates,
potential tying
Number
run.
10, Jordy Mercer.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. He enters play here at 288, 6 home runs, and 17 RBIs. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Center
Here's
fielder,
Starling
number 6.
Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Springer. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, multi